Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to part two of the Residence Inn Lake Mary. My short little review. This is part two. Part one, I just kind of scanned the room when I checked in. I've been here for 2 nights, so this is going to be just to follow up on a couple of things that I liked slash did not like about the room. I did enjoy my stay. I definitely got my money's worth. Um, just for reference, I paid $85 a night in Orlando. It is off season, but $85, amazing, excellent price. I mentioned how there was no charge for parking. Parking was great. I had zero problem with parking both nights, all times of the day. They have plenty of extra rooms, I guess. Parking, it's convenient, right near I-4, right near 417. This was a great stay overall. Now, the 4.7 rating that I saw on the Marriott app, which is kind of what pushed me to this hotel, even though the location was not convenient. Um, no freaking way that 4.7 is accurate. That's like the highest rating I think I saw under $150. So I just really wanted to check out the hotel. Now, I really feel like the staff must be encouraging people to post their ratings to have been so high on the scale. I could be wrong. No one asked me to give a rating. Because I just feel like there had to have been some fours somewhere in there to bring it closer to a four and not so many fives. 4.7. Yesterday I was saying that based on my opinion that the hotel had to be between 2 to 5 years old. I was wrong. This hotel is 20 years old. I asked the staff. They said that they did renovations in January. It's now September. So 9 months ago, they renovated the hotel, and it shows. I mean, like I was mentioning yesterday, this furniture is amazing. Small things made me feel like it wasn't brand new, but for a 20-year-old hotel, they did great. I love how the hallways are wide. I don't hear my neighbors not a single time. Now I am on the 6th floor, which is the top floor in this hotel, but I never heard anyone. The bed was comfortable. This couch, very comfortable. I loved it. This kitchen was great. I'm not a real big cook person when I'm in a hotel, unless I'm going to be staying more than a week. So I did not use the appliances. But if you are with the family, if that's what you prefer, this area was spacious. The refrigerator, no smell. Things were clean. The water pressure was great in the shower. That's one of my complaints. The water pressure was really good, but there was only one nozzle or one shower head that was way too tall for someone like myself who's only 5 feet tall to reach, so I could not adjust it whatsoever. The setting on it, I did not like. I would have tried to somehow adjust it, but I could not. So, great water pressure, you could get clean, but I just was not happy about that. Now, last night slash yesterday morning, they turned the water off in the hotel. They said there was a maintenance emergency on the 1st floor. They put a note under my door and said that they were going to turn the water off in 4 hours. Sorry for the inconvenience. So I thought that was great that because they could give me notice, they did, and they put the note under the door so everyone was aware. So great communication on a part of the staff. I would stay here again if it were convenient, but let me tell you, I flew out of MCO and this hotel is not close. Matter of fact, after I went to Disney and came back, I stopped at a Walgreens and bought a Sun Pass. I I was trying to just drive my rental without using the Sun Pass or paying for the tolls. I added an extra 20, 30 minutes because this hotel is, again, not in a central location and it's not convenient for what I wanted to do. Disney took me 30 minutes. maybe 40-ish minutes without the toll pass. Um, when I went to the airport area, the MCO airport, out to this hotel without the Sun Pass, 56 minutes, with the Sun Pass, 30. So even if you have the toll pass, it's definitely not near the MCO airport, which, duh, I didn't really care that much about that. But to downtown without a Sun Pass, it's still 30-ish minutes. This hotel is great if you're going to be in Lake Mary or near the outskirts, or Sanford. If you're going to fly Allegiant and you're going into the Sanford airport, oh man, that's only like 15-20 minutes away. This is an amazing value if you're flying into the Sanford airport, not so much if you're flying into the MCO airport. Even the parking near the Disney hotels, I think most of them were like $25 per night for parking. So I saved $50. If I were staying longer, I probably should have thought this through a little bit better, but the $50 was not a savings for me. Based on how much time I wasted, and I ended up spending $15 more for the freaking Sun Pass because I just couldn't take it anymore. So yeah, guys, that's basically it. I would go back through the whole entire room, but as you can see, my luggage over there at the door, it is go home day, and I have been living in this room, so I don't want to bring down the opinion of the housekeepers, because they did present to me a nice, lovely room that was ready for me to relax in, and I don't want to show anything that would sway against how that would look towards the hotel. So yes, this is a great hotel. Their renovations are amazing. I saw very little imperfections in this room. Very small inconveniences. The area is great, just not convenient for a tourist on certain things. And yeah, oh, the breakfast. Oh man, that breakfast is free, but let me tell you, this is Fairfield Inn breakfast level. It's not like there were any omelets. It's not like there was great, make your own fruit cups. This hotel is very big, so maybe they could offer more if it were, fully occupied during the peak season. But yeah, don't go out of your way for that free breakfast. Very average. I mean, look, unless you had a lot of people where it's going to save you money to eat that cereal or whatever, the continental breakfast, I'm just not a big fan. I did not like the breakfast. I did like the lobby area. It was very comfortable, clean, smelled great, new furniture. I mean, even for a hotel, this wallpaper and stuff in the entrance, these lights, I can tell they spent some time and attention into this remodel. But 4.7 rating is a little deceptive, in my opinion. I don't know how they got their rating that high. This is my very first time doing a post hotel stay review where I've actually showed my face on camera. Let me know if you like this style of talking, if you think this is something I should do for my other stays, where I do like a part 1 and a part 2, where I can talk about maybe questions that you guys have asked, or things that I noticed, or things that when I walked through and initially did my first impression of the room that I thought to wonder about. I can talk about that in the part 2s. So very first time doing a part 2. If you liked it, hit the thumbs up button. If you think I should stick with only the part 1s, also say that. I also know sometimes people want to see other amenities at the hotel, like the breakfast area I'm talking about. Maybe I should have recorded that. The pool here, maybe I should have put that on camera so you guys could see. I am open to that. So that's it. I am going to Vegas next month, which I used to live in Vegas. I've been a lot of times, but I plan to do a little bit of videoing while I'm there. Me and my friend have decided that we're gonna study up until next month and learn how to do craps because it looked fun. She plays roulette. I mainly do the slots. Poker, I'm trying to learn a little bit, but the craps, we were just like, we're probably not gonna go back to Vegas for a while after that, and we both wanted to learn. So tune in. I'll let you know how I do. If you are a craps player and you have suggestions, I'd love to hear that. Subscribe if you want to find out how I do as a newbie on the craps table in Vegas. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Have a great day.